Yo, what's up, peeps? It's yours truly, Kelvin Devoe from Deveauxted Kennels, KD. And you know what this means? That means we moving. We moving. The YouTube channel growing. Y'all subscribing. Y'all liking. Y'all sharing. And I'm caring. Thank y'all so much because we over 200 subs. Yeah. Let's keep going. Yeah. Let's keep going. Woo! What's going on, peeps? Yours truly, Kelvin Devoe from Deveauxted Kennels, KD. And as I just performed for you, I just want to say thank y'all for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. Even the haters, man, even the people that's on the sideline, they got something to say about the people that's actually in the game, really wanting to better the breed, really want to do a good job, really want to better other people that's doing things like breed. I haven't even breeded a dog yet. And I'm just here giving information just because I care. I care about dogs. I care about pet parents. I care about dog fathers. I care about dog mothers. And if it's something that I learned, and I want to be able to give it back. So shout out to everybody that has helped this this channel elevate, continue to grow. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. It's just going to help us do more. And yeah, I want to get paid from YouTube. I want YouTube to cut that check. Of course I do. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm actually going to help. So I appreciate that. Moving right along to what I'm here for today. Again, it's not about me. It's about you. So if you have an American Bully like I do, one of the reasons why you probably have an American Bully, or one of the reasons why you're thinking about getting an American Bully if you don't already have an American Bully, is because that American Bullies aren't the worst dogs when it comes to shedding. They're actually really good. They don't have super long hairy coats. Their coats are very short haired. But I say that to say that unless you have a dog that looks like that little mole rat off Kim Possible, your dog is probably going to shed at some point in time. It's just about how much and what you do to help manage that. Now, getting American Bully was one of the things that I definitely took in consideration, was how much do these dogs shed, because we want a dog that can be in the house, that can be on the couch and not do too crazy. So thankfully we were able to find it with the American Bully, and all the stuff in the background that's going to be fixed. That's what happens when you get really good paint. The really good paint is like with satin or something like that, so things don't really stick to it. So the thing that I had planned all came crashing out, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We make it happen with what we got. We ain't gonna fuss about it. We're just gonna continue to work. But I get back to the shedding thing. What I was talking about is these dogs aren't bad when it comes to shedding, but there are some things that you can do that are in your control that can help them. Now, one thing you want to know when it comes to shedding, dogs are generally going to shed 2 times a year. And both of those things have reasons. Dogs are generally going to shed like right now at the time of this video, which is considered spring. That's between March, April, and May. This video is April the 7th, 8th, somewhere around here. We somewhere up in this day. So we're in the middle of when you should probably be expecting your dog to shed. The reason why your dog is shedding right now is because your dog just went through the winter. So I'm here in Houston, Texas, but we had a winter. Weather's been crazy. Weather's been in the low 50s, it's been in the high 40s, been in the low 40s, sometimes been in the upper 30s, which is cold. So dogs have and retain more of their hair during the winter, which is why they don't shed so much. Now I got Keno in the middle of January, so I had him some of the winter, but by the time he was really able to go outside and stuff like that, we were kind of in the spring, which is where we are now. So I say that to say, dogs are going to shed their coats usually in the spring between March, April, and May, because they want to get some of that extra hair off of them, because they know the summer is coming, and they like, man, I'm not trying to be hot. I'm not trying to have all this hair on me in Houston, come June. So they're like, hey, between March and April, or between March and May, I need to get a lot of this extra hair off me, so I'm lean, mean, and ready to run when summer comes. That's the first time they're going to do it. The other time of the year that they're going to do it, the second time, is going to be in the fall. That's going to be between September to November, because they're going to be getting ready for winter, which is December, January, February, right? Those are technically winter months. So they're going to be shedding more then, because they're going to be trying to grow more hair to become more full. So those are the 2 times that you really got to use that look forward to your dog shedding, and just go ahead and prepare yourself. Go ahead and prepare your home. Do whatever you need to do in the house. Secure the crib. You remember back in the day, especially people from my community, we used to go to grandma's house. Grandma used to have that sofa wrapped up with that dog going. I don't know what it was, plastic, saran wrap. I don't know what she had on there, but it was wrapped up. So if you know that it's going to be those times of the year, you really got to step your game up when it comes to grooming these dogs to make sure that they don't destroy your house. So that's the first thing you can do when it comes to helping these dogs. Really just understand it's going to be about twice a year. And during those 2 times, I need to step my game up. Now, what are some of the other things that you can do when it comes to helping your dog shed? One thing that vets will tell you that you can do to help your dog shed is by brushing them and grooming them weekly. Now, here's the thing, and here's why I say you have to tailor it to your dog. Grooming your dog requires giving your dog a bath, use whether you want to use your hands, your nails, or whether you want to get one of those gloves that can scrub and kind of get some of that excess hair off. That will help. But you also want to brush them as well. Now, one of the biggest mistakes, but I'm gonna help y'all understand today at it. I honestly at the end of this video, kind of, I don't really like when people do that, yo. But I'm gonna help you learn and get a tool that's not a regular dog brush from the regular curbside store, basic general store that you go get your pet, supplies from. This is going to be a tool you probably didn't think of that's really going to help your dog shed its coat, and you can use that for brushing on that weekly basis. So when you give your dog a bath, make sure that you're also grooming them weekly by brushing their coat. Now, another thing that really helps them when it comes to shedding is what you're feeding them. What you feed your dog plays a part in how healthy your dog is, i.e., think about it this way. For people that don't drink water, when the winter comes, their lips are probably going to be more chapped. So those people are probably going to rely more on things like Carmex, chapstick, stuff like that, because they're not necessarily hydrated within. Same with dogs and coats. If they're not really hydrated, they're going to shed more than those 2 times that they're normally going to shed because their body is dry. Maybe they're getting too much heat, when they go out and play. So it could be a number of things, but diet definitely plays a part in your dog shedding or the amount of shedding that it does. So you have to know when your dogs are going to shed. You have to know that you can help them by giving them a bath. And here's the thing, when it comes to grooming your dog may be different, and I'm sure it may be different than any other dog. So when I say once a week, your dog may not need a once a week bath, because if you wash your dogs too much, that can also contribute to them shedding more, and they're becoming skin problems because they're getting it's kind of like some people can't really wash their hair every day because their scalp is going to be dry if they do. So some people have to have some days and some time. So whereas most people or some people can wash their dog once a week, 4 times a month and be fine, for you and your dog, if you know that your dog has skin problems or is shedding a bit more, you may want to say, hey, instead of me washing my dog once a month, I'm going to wait every 10 days. I'm going to wait week, 3 other days, and then I'm going to wash my dog. So instead of 4 times a month, I'm going to wash my dog 3 times a month and see how that works for you. Because your dog may not be able to do what some of these other dogs can do. And that's okay. Every dog is different. Every person is different. Everybody that suffers from eczema, like I have a cousin who suffers from eczema, things that she can do to treat her skin may not be what somebody else can do to treat their skin. So you have to understand that dogs are very similar in that aspect. So what I'm going to do now, before I actually show you what I got for you, the tool that you can use that's not a normal brushing tool that you can get from like the pet store or anything like that, but it's going to be a little unorthodox, but it's really going to help in a major way. I'm going to go get my dog and I'm going to show y'all how to use it. So just give me a minute. All right, stay right. Don't move. Don't move. If I come back and you move, don't move. What up, boyo? Come on, boyo. Did you move? All right, let's go, Kino. All right, I'm gonna let him use the restroom. I'm gonna come back and So I'm not gonna lie, I'm in Home Depot, and when I was looking up grill bricks, it's like they was like $3 or $4. This thing like $10 now. That was like 5 years ago. So hey, but it's already cut. It's already to the size that I need it to be. So we're gonna go try it out and see if this help with Keno's shedding. Y'all stay tuned. All right, YouTube, we back. Hey, Keno, come here. Come here, boy. Let me turn this down so you can see. And so one thing I was telling y'all is that basically to help your dog when it comes to shedding is you got to be able to groom it and brush it. Now, you know those cheap brushes that you get from the store, they don't really work. You know that. So what I've learned is the secret weapon to help your dog to stop from shedding or to help it from shedding inside the house, the secret weapon that you want to go get is a grill brick. A grill brick is going to run you about $10. You can get it from some grocery stores, any, Lowe's, Home Depot. It's going to be about $10. This one was already cut. There are some that come bigger than this. And before I use it on him, I'm going to show you what it's like on me. It's like when you take like one of those exfoliant, things and you rub it against your skin. It ain't hard. It's not super harmful to me. And this is about how I'm brushing Keno. Because you got some people out there that'll come in, oh, you brushing the dog too hard. You don't know, look at it. The boy want this thing. But hey, come on here, boy. Oh, so when you use a grill brush, this ain't harming him at all, trust me. If it was, he'll be trying to get out of here faster than the New York Minute. Now, I've never been to New York. I just know people say New York Minute's quick. That was kind of a joke. It sounded a lot funny in my head before I said it. Hey, boy, what's up? You want this brick, huh? What you gonna do with it? Right. What you gonna do with it? Huh? Ain't gonna do nothing with this brick. So let me brush it, okay? And just to be clear, guys, I brushed him a lot earlier just to see how it would take before I did this video. And he was on the table, man, and he was fine. Right now, he's a little rambunctious. But I say that to say, you can see some of the hair starting to loosen. And this isn't hurting him. Whoa, boy, you gotta get back in here, man. We can't be messing up the shot now. We're doing YouTube dirty. Come on over here. Yeah. Let the people see how I'm brushing you, man. Come on. Yeah, I just need you to chill out for a little bit. Yeah, okay, let me get this underbelly in. And I'm just gliding this across him. This isn't hurting him. He likes it. Again, I can rub it across my own skin same way and I don't feel no way. But this is gonna be kind of like an exfoliant for his skin, getting some of those loose hairs. And like I said, guys, there's nothing you can do about dog shedding. At least I haven't read anything that you can do that's gonna completely stop a dog from shedding. A dog is gonna shed about twice a year. And the only thing you can do is manage it. So how can you manage it? You can make sure that instead of him leaving these dirty devils of hairs on the couch, that you do stuff like this right here, maybe once or twice a week, help him get rid of it so that he doesn't shed as much in the house. So make sure you be gentle. Like I said, this ain't hurting him at all. I don't want on his face. I don't want his eyes. I don't want his cheeks. He just crunk up right now. I don't know why. Like, you can't do nothing with this brick. What? Yeah, now what you gonna do? Now let me get you, man. Come on, bro. Show the people like, yeah. Show the people I'm a good dog father, man. They gonna call what? DSS on dog? No, it ain't. Something. They gonna call somebody on me, man. Now act right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Show them you love it. Show them. Man, you can just chill. Yes, sir. You can just chill, boy. But basically, guys, $10. It'll save you a ton of hassle in the house. And it's to loosen up some of those hairs. They love it. It's not harmful for them. This will help you maintain some of those shedding seasons. This boy crunk, so you may want to feed your dog first and do all the kind of stuff that I already did earlier. But basically, this will help you when it comes to your dog shedding. So, people, like I was saying, that's Keno right there. And I am yours truly, Kelvin Deveaux from Deveauxted Kennels KD. I appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe. This boy is becoming a little monster. He ain't even 5 months yet. But as you can see, he got me covered in hair right now because he's shedding. But, this is what I signed up for. So I can't be mad at him. Give me this thing. Give me this brick, man. He's going to make me cuss on TV. I'm trying to show these people that I'm educated and whatnot. You got me up here about to curse. Oh, go. Come on, man. Let's sign up right. Yeah. Show we love each other. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing every color. Give me a high five. All right, cut and break. Beautiful, guys. Thank you, man. It's yours truly, Kelvin and Bo from Devoted Kennels KD. I got a Facebook Live. So Facebook Live, appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you like the channel. Make sure y'all stay connected with me. You can always send me a DM on any of the socials. Got a question? That's actually why I did this video. Shout out to my man who asked me. He's like, hey, he DM'd me. He's like, hey, is there anything you can do because my dog is shedding and you got any tips for me? And I was like, man, I don't know, but I'll do the research, and if I find something, I'll let you know. So I've already sent him this because he asked me first, so I feel like, hey, before I put this out to the masses, let me send this to the person that asked me originally. So if you guys got anything, I think it's really cool that you guys are looking at me and asking me questions. I encourage it. I'll try my best. I don't know everything, but I will. I am willing to do the research to figure it out. And along the way, I'm willing to try some things out, see what works for me, let you know what working for my dog. And I will always encourage you. I will always encourage everybody. This is how I'm going to sign off. Do your own research. Do your own research. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. You do your own research. I'm just here to communicate what I done learned. I don't know everything, and I ain't trying to. I want to know a lot more. Do your own research. Now that's it. Like, share, subscribe. And listen, I ain't going to sign off on that because y'all have been nothing but nice to me. But no, seriously, guys, do your own research, man. Google some stuff. YouTube some stuff. Until next time.